Emotional meeting after a CAL FIRE dispatcher helped a Chico man save his wife's life. She had a heart attack, and with no medical training, her husband was able to bring her back to life 19 minutes after her heart stopped. Action News Now morning anchor Kelly Somm was there when the couple met the dispatcher who talked him through it.
Were you dead technically?
I was dead. Yes.
That was the night in August when Ann Haddenot's heart stopped beating as she was sleeping. It was just before 3 a.m. An ER nurse for more than 40 years, Ann had just been released from the hospital after treatment for an irregular heartbeat.
I had a monitor on, and my cardiologist got a copy of the recording, and for 19 minutes I had no pulse. Your brain is dead with no oxygen after 6 minutes.
Right next to her, Rick, Ann's husband of 43 years, woke up in a panic.
In the morning, I heard her gasping for air.
Describe her physical state. What was she like at that point?
She was just a wash rag. Just pick her up, and there was nothing there, and her eyes were half closed, and they were black, and no response, no matter how hard I shook.
As an engine company was being dispatched from here at Station 44, a dispatcher was on the phone with Ann's husband, walking him through CPR in those crucial first moments.
Fire and rescue.
My wife just stopped breathing. Please hurry. She stopped about, 4 or 5 minutes ago.
We're going to go ahead and start chest compressions on her, okay? Place the heel of your hand on the breastbone in the center of her chest. Pump the chest hard and fast at least twice per second. I'll count with you at least 2 inches deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Rick had no previous training in CPR. CAL FIRE dispatcher Chris Peace was that voice guiding Rick step by step. Chris had only been on the job in Butte County for 3 months and was still in training.
And as with most people, frantic. You know, they want somebody there now as soon as possible. And it's my job to get control of them. And okay, this is what we need to do.
You're doing a great job, sir. Keep going. They're going to be there as quickly as they can. They're on their way. We're not going to stop. Okay? You're doing great. Let's keep going. They're going to be there as quickly as they can.
And I want to go back to Chris's voice on the phone. Was that some type of reassurance that you had someone there with you?
Totally competent, totally calm. Yeah. It's just, I have a little problem with it still whenever I think about it. But anyway, it wouldn't have happened without him.
Because you weren't there alone anymore.
No, and he could actually give you a feeling for where you were at and what was happening, and give you that confidence to keep going through and just, doing the best you can.
3 months later, with Ann out of the hospital,
You the man, Chris?
this is the moment Rick and Ann met Chris for the first time.
All right. Glad I could help.
What was it like just meeting him outside?
Oh man, I was holding back the tears because it's like, if he wouldn't have done what he did, I wouldn't be here.
It has to be rewarding to see her standing there.
Incredibly
What
rewarding.
went through your mind seeing her?
You know, it's very rare that in our line we get to hear an outcome. So it was, I don't have words for it. I don't.
We've had quite a few cries with just saying, oh, I'm so glad that we're still here and we're still together. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a second chance. It really is.
An amazing story. Ann wants to share her story to motivate people to get CPR certified.